Hey everyone, I hope you're doing great today. Today we are here at Bowlerstore.com inside at Moxie's Extra Pair, as you can see. And if you're watching this, you know that we're about to be filming a ball video. Today we have the recently announced Hammer Envy brand new bowling ball. It's supposed to be the strongest ball they've ever came out with. So I expect this ball to hook so early. But with the cover combination, you know, it's a massive core, and it's got to be a strong cover. So what I did, I went over my middle finger. We're at like 60 by 5.5 by 40 or 45, I believe. And the reason I did this is just because typically with these super strong balls, I'm never able to throw them. So I wanted to, I wanted to be able to maybe get a little bit of use out of it. Because they are so strong and my rev rate, like it's just hard for me to match up because there's typically not enough oil anywhere I go. But yes, I do have some tape on my fingers. I've been going through a fit change over the last couple weeks. It's been interesting, needless to say. But with that being said, let's go see what this Envy's got. Got the Hammer Envy. I've done a few shots just to get warmed up. And wow, it hooks. Starting the track area like normal. Alright. Well, we saw that hook like at the arrows, so I'm not even going to attempt to throw another one over there. I'm going to move about 10 left with my feet. Close. Alright, well, I thought that was a really good shot. Maybe this ball is the most hooking ball they've ever come out with. Alright, let's move a little bit more left. That's pretty good. Alright, we're getting closer to the pocket. That's a good sign. As you could see, excuse me. As you could see, I can't play the track area with this ball. I mean, I maybe could. If we do this right here and just completely dump it up it. Barely touch it. That's just my puck release. But you'd still see that's still one to hook high. But enough of that. We're going to move back in. See if we can't find the pocket. Strike. Alright. So from where I started, I'm now 20 boards left. And 20 boards left with my feet and 7 boards left with my eyes. That's a good shot. Oh yeah. I like the way that snapped that 10 out. Doesn't really happen with bigger balls like this. Alright. Same shot. That's a good sign there. That was in the same area. I missed it a little bit at the bottom and kind of just dead rolled it. And it's still hooked. Got them all down. But it's not a big hockey stick motion. Yeah, that was a good shot. I kept that one in the oil a little bit more for a little bit longer. I do So far, this ball seems to be good. It's almost like a lot stronger Redemption Solid. Get it. That deserved a 10-10. But we've now hit the pocket 4 or 5 times in a row, which is a good sign. We've struck on pretty much all of them, except for that 10-10. I'm going to move another 3 left. It's close. Alright. That's just my normal release. I expect this ball to 10-10 from 4th arrow, especially on a house shot, because it is burning up a little bit. But I'm just going to trick it a little bit here. Still in that same spot where I just wrapped that 10. Turn my hand in a little bit. It's close. Wow. Wait a minute. Oh, fast rack. That was close. That came off the spot a lot harder than I thought it was going to. Come on. There we go. Alright, now we're going to make another 2-board move off of that. Still keep the hand turned in. Close. I definitely think this weaker drilling is helping my ball roll, or helping my ball motion. If I have a strong drilling on this ball, there's 0 chance that hooks. Like, it hooks so early. It would hook so early. It already hooks early. But if I have a normal 4.5-inch pin layout on this, see if it goes. Yeah, I really got that one into the puddle. As you can see, it just dug right there in the mid lane and still continued nice. We'll throw one more shot with it here. This ball is it is impressing me. Like I said, I'm not much of a big ASIM thrower with a strong cover. We're going to move a little bit more here. Wow. That makes a good, that's continuing nice. Like I said, for as big of a ball this is, it's what we like to see, honestly. We're going to move a little bit more. See if we can't get the strike here in front of the ball return. If you have a big asymmetric solid, and I get it, like we are on a house shot, but if you have a ball like this that's stuffing a 9-pin in front of the ball return, it's typically a pretty good sign. Throw one more here. That's left. Alright. Last shot, we'll throw it good, we'll get out in front of the ball return. Normal shot here. Yeah, this ball has impressed me. we just finished up with the Hammer Envy, and as you could tell, I was actually thoroughly impressed with this ball. Like Hammer says, this is probably the strongest ball they've ever come out with. And the only reason I was able to do what I could do with it is because I put such a weak drilling on it. But a 5.5 inch pin. But even at that, it still wanted to hook like crazy. I mean, you can see in the track area, I threw 2 shots there because it just hooked way too early and there was no chance. The only way that I could get it to sit in the track area is with that little puck release, which my hand is like that, and I just go straight up like that. But, I mean, for as big of a core and as big of a cover as this is, and for it to continue as much as it does from everywhere, you know, left of 3rd arrow, you know, I got into 5th arrow and I stuffed a 9-pin from in front of the ball return. Like, you don't see that very often with these big asymmetric solids. But I do think, you know, it's not going to be one of those balls that I get to throw everywhere, but it is going to be one of those balls to where, you know, it's a big asim and I'm actually going to be able to throw in more places, you know. Most of the time I can't throw a cover stock that is as strong and a core that is as strong as with the Envy. Maybe one or the other, but not both of them in the same ball. But I do think this reminds me a little bit of like the Redemption Solid. I mean, I wish I had one to throw, but it's probably, I mean, it's honestly probably 5 boards, 5, 6 more than what Redemption Solid is. So if you struggle on heavy oil, if you don't have a whole lot of rev rate or have a lot of speed, I think this would be a great option for you. Especially if you like the Redemption Solid and you like these big asymmetric solids. This is definitely the next big thing, the next hooking monster, as they like to say. But other than that, thanks for watching. You know, if you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, leave them down below. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And we'll see you guys next time.